from Challenge Aspen skiers.
Yeah, this is what I do, all from top to bottom. My legs don't work, so I ski sitting.
There's going to be the best of the best from all over the world. They're going to be here for this event.
Yeah, my name's Kevin Jardine. I'm the High Performance Director for the U.S. Olympic Committee for Paralympic skiing and snowboarding. I was an Alpine ski coach and living in the East Coast and decided that I wanted to change my life and got offered a job coaching disabled ski racing, and I've been doing it ever since. Probably the thing that gets me the most of working with this team is their desire to compete and be here. We don't have any prize money in our sport. Their whole goal in life and goal in this team is to be the best in the world. And so they're not racing for the fame or the money. We don't have a lot of fans. We don't have a lot of spectators. They just want to be the best in the world, and it's real true athleticism. They're not here because their parents want them here. They're not here because their friends want them here. They're here because they want to be the best.
So when you hear people tell you that they can't do something, you must not do well with that.
Yeah, I don't do very well with that at all.
And you probably are the type of person
even the athletes with disabilities, I don't do well with it. They you know, adaptive skiing is the politically correct term that is used in the sport now, and I think it's a great descriptor for what these guys do. They adapt to every situation, and they, you know, we travel around the world. We're on a World Cup circuit. We're competing year round. We're training year round. Most of the world is not wheelchair accessible. Most of the world is not easy for people with disabilities, and our athletes you know, fight through it and do what they can to train hard and get as good as they can. 18 athletes on the national team.
And is it hard to get on the team? It must be.
It is, yeah. You got to be, the men have to be ranked in the top 20 in the world, and the girls have to be ranked in the top 10 in the world.
It must be an expensive program to get the equipment.
It's very expensive, yeah. Yep.
So it's really not everyone can do it.
No, it's you know, it is an expensive sport. A sit ski costs $6,000–7,000. You know, and all the skis that they have. I mean, most of them travel with 10 pairs of skis.
Are any of them sponsored? Are there people out there sponsoring?
Some of them have some sponsors, and some have you know, people helping them out. You know, whether they're fully funded on the national team or they're a development athlete, it's still going to cost $20,000–$30,000 a year to be competitive in the sport and train as much as you can.
But it changes their lives.
It does. And I think the attractor for this, for alpine skiing, for a lot of people in wheelchairs, is it's really the only sport that I can think of that they can be as fast as anyone else in the world going down the mountain.
What are the speeds?
Next week we'll be racing on Kayak, and we'll be running speed events over there downhill in Super G, and the guys will be going 70 miles an hour.
Yes, we're the National Paralympic Alpine team. Yes, the best ones in the country. We have like some one-leggers, some paralyzed folks that are in mono skis, and we have some blind athletes.
Have you been doing this for a while?
Yeah, probably with the Paralympic team about 10 years.
What got you started?
I was just coaching able-bodied kids for the last 30 years. So communicating through a headset.
And the guy behind him is blind. Unbelievable.
Okay, you guys can cut right across.
Thank you.
No, the one in front is not blind. He's the guy, the husband, and the wife behind is blind. Hey, Disney Sports.
Okay, you guys can cut right across underneath the orange rope. Okay, thanks.
Okay, y'all. Think about the strength there.
US Paralympics or IPCalpineskiing.com. Yeah.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
You guys know Tats, right?
Of course, yeah.
Tell him to call me back.
Okay, we will.
I'll see him in about 5 minutes.